Have you been to Kennedy Space Center yet? If not, it's definitely worth a visit. And if you've been before, you'll want to go back as there are some new exhibits and areas that have opened up. One of those is Gateway, which is right by the entrance to the park. My name's Michaela, and this is Orlando Family Fun, where we talk about fun activities to do with kids in the Orlando area. Kennedy Space Center describes Gateway as a place to discover the current and upcoming cutting-edge innovations of space exploration from NASA and their commercial partners. There were 3 capsules on display for us to see in Gateway. There was an Orion capsule, a flown capsule, as well as a SpaceX capsule, as well as a Starliner mockup capsule. The capsule is surrounded by interactive screens where you can choose what you want to learn more about. There's information about living in space, how the capsules work, how the space station works. So a lot of general questions that kids would have about space and the space program, they would be able to get answers to. After taking a look at the capsules, my kids tried out the Starliner simulator to see what it would take to get off the ground. While I didn't try it out myself, it does look very complicated and definitely see why astronauts require so much training. The spacesuit that was designed specifically for astronauts on the Skyliner was also on display. This suit is in the signature Boeing blue, and it was 40% lighter than standard NASA issue. It also removed the hard helmet and the neck ring that was associated with traditional spacesuits. It was designed to be more comfortable to wear, and it definitely looked like it was more comfortable than traditional spacesuits. That said, the kids did try out a simulator of what it would be like to pick up and move objects while wearing the gloves of the spacesuit, and it wasn't that easy. After this, we continued on to see the Habitat, which was a mock-up of astronaut living quarters. We were able to see the beds, the working area. All of it was basically one space, and it wasn't that big. But according to my 13-year-old, the sleeping quarters weren't that bad. They kind of looked like a bunk bed or a bed that you would have at summer camp. Within Gateway, they also have a simulator ride called Spaceport KSC. Unfortunately, when we were there, the line was pretty long. It was about 90 minutes wait. Spaceport's KSC has 4 different journeys: Red Planet, Daring Explorers, Cosmic Wonders, and Uncharted Worlds, and it definitely seems like it would have been a fun adventure. It is a simulator ride, so if you do get motion sickness, this might not be for you. If you haven't visited Gateway at Kennedy Space Center, you'll definitely want to make it a priority on your next visit, or if you're visiting for the first time, you'll definitely want to stop in. Want to learn more about fun activities to do in Orlando? Make sure to hit the subscribe button.